storms greeted us earlier this afternoon and evening, but since then we've seen nice dry conditions, a little bit on the muggy end though. Look from our Embassy Suites tower cam, it's dry and this still holds as we look at our Storm Tracker 6 radar right here. Not seeing really anything just south of us, kind of in North Carolina and portions of kind of Chattanooga, so that's good for us. We've seen enough rain, I believe all of us feel that way. Temperatures right now sitting in the low 70s, 73 here in Knoxville, 72 in Maryville, 72 in Tellico Plains, 69 in Middlesboro, and 70 in Morristown. Overnight lows tonight fall closer towards average in the mid to upper 60s. We'll see 68 here in Knoxville, 65 in Wartburg, and 65 in Crossville, and 65 in Oneida. Tomorrow we expect to see highs a little bit above average in the low 90s for the majority of us. We'll see 90 degrees here in Maryville, 90 in Gatlinburg, 89 in Knoxville, 92 in Tellico Plains, and 90 in Kingston. And notice, our high temperatures over the next 7 days really don't vary. We're going to be sitting between that 92, 93 degree range pretty much all week this week, and this is really going to pack a punch in terms of heat and humidity. Now, if you remember, way back when, at the start of July, this is actually what we were dealing with, and we were also dealing with our humidity values on the higher end, and it's almost a carbon copy of that forecast. We will be seeing our comfort cast remaining in that tropical range all week next week, and that's really going to have a kind of it's going to play a part in our heat index temperatures or our feels like temperatures. We're going to be feeling closer to 102 on Monday, 101 on Tuesday, 102 on Wednesday, and while that isn't heat advisory criteria, it's still rather warm outside, so you need to make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I know that a lot of the kids here in East Tennessee are going back to school next week, and I know that's when a lot of those fall sports start. A lot of practices are happening. If you are an athlete or you know an athlete, make sure they're staying hydrated and taking care of themselves. We do remain dry for the rest of the weekend, going on into the start of next week, but luckily we do expect to see a chance going into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, all of this is going to depend on two things. One, where a weak cold front lands, and two, how a tropical storm is moving through the Gulf, where it impacts, and how it impacts certain areas will depend on how much rain we'll see, and that one's Debbie. Debbie right now is in the middle of the Gulf, going to move and potentially impact portions of northern Florida, kind of wrap around, impact Georgia, impact the Carolinas, and maybe clip us later on in the week. But we're going to keep a very close eye on Debbie as this storm does make its impact on the U.S. Now, again, I'll look at our 7-day forecast. Temperatures are remaining in the low 90s. We'll see 92 on Monday, 93 on Tuesday. And remember, our feels like are going to be up there, so make sure to take care of yourselves. And again, we are going to be watching for that chance to see a stray storm or two on Thursday, Friday, and next Saturday. But again, it's summer. We got to deal with the heat. But I guess a lot of us are probably excited because we're no longer seeing rain.